Hello, Capricorn. This is a reading for you for the full moon in Virgo. Capricorn, what a grumpus. Like, I feel like you're so, like, irritated, frustrated. I feel like you're not wanting to be awake. I feel like there's almost like this space of, like, buffering here, right? Like, you're just not like, you're feeling very heavy, very bogged down here as well, right? Like, you know that there's a lot of things that you need to go do out here. And I feel like, now's really the time for you to, yeah, you're feeling so zapped out, so out of energy. We have rebirth. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. I feel like that's why you're really wanting to just like rest, retreat, stay in bed. I feel like there's a space here where you're just tired. Like you are just exhausted here, right? All right, Capricorn, let's get into these cards. First out, we have Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you could have been going through a lot of hardships here, right? And I feel like you were almost feeling like you were battling people out, right? And I feel like because you stayed true to this, because you continue to go down this route here, I feel like you won the battle. You won the war here as well, right? Yeah, these hardships were very much for your own self-growth here as well, right? Like these were definitely things and lessons that were necessary in order for you really to understand like what it is you're trying to do here. We have the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups, yeah. I feel like there could be a love situation coming in for you at this time, right? We have the Temperance card. It could be a Sagittarius. I feel like there's very much an energy here where you have a lot of love offers that are coming in. And I feel like these people are very genuine. I feel like they're really wanting to take you seriously here as well, right? But I feel like you're moving very slow involving a situation. I feel like you're listening to what your spirit guides are having to say about the situation. You're not just jumping both feet into the pool here as well. Like you're taking your time. You're testing the waters here as well, right? I feel like this is very much an opportunity that's bringing in a lot of growth. And once again, they are taking you serious. I feel like they're wanting definitely an opportunity here, a new contract with you as well, right? And then we have the Six of Swords. This could definitely be something that you're going to be like traveling for, right? Like this is a situation here where I feel like you could have, I just saw the King of Wands. I feel like there's definitely a situation here where you're definitely leaving like all of the hurt words behind up to this point that could have caused you to really separate yourself from certain energies and certain people here as well, right? Yeah, you're moving away from a lot of like toxic like chatter. Like I feel like you've had a lot of like toxic self-talk going on in your head here as well, right? Now's really the time for you to release that. I feel like you're connecting a lot more to your emotional energy, a lot more to the water signs in your birth chart here as well. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's pushing you into a new direction at this time. We have the Two of Wands sitting right next to this Queen of Cups. The more that you're connecting a lot more to your emotions, how you're feeling about certain situations, what is your gut saying here as well, right? The more it's pushing you into a relationship here where you're definitely going to be trusted a lot more, and you're going to be a lot more trusting in situations here as well, right? We have the Emperor card sitting right next to this Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's several different masculine energies. I feel like these are very much boss energies here as well, right? They've been paying very close attention to you. I feel like they've been watching you here as well, right? We have the Hermit. This could definitely be a Virgo at this time, right? Yeah, I feel like you've had a lot of different people with their eyes on you, right? Like I feel like they're envisioning certain aspects within you that is almost like helping themselves like grow here as well, right? Yes, I feel like I feel like you're almost inspiring certain people to build themselves up in a way that they didn't necessarily, like I feel like these are almost like secrets that have helped you over the years with your own depression, with your own mental, emotional wellness here as well, right? Like I feel like could also be physical, how it is you just get up and move here as well. Look where you have Virgo placed in your birth chart, right? With this Moon card sitting right here, I feel like there's very much a space here where you've really kind of like rigged the system. Like you know how to get yourself out of like funks, right? Like even if you're feeling like lethargic, I feel like there's very much a space here where you go into something that you really enjoy, something that you've really been building over time here as well, right? This could be something that you do very much by yourself here as well, right? I feel like the more that you're doing these aspects here as well, or sharing them with others, it's almost helping them realize like their secret truths here as well, right? Yeah. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah. It could definitely be a Virgo. We have the Hermit card, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. It could also be a Taurus or a Capricorn. It could also be you, Capricorn. There's very much a masculine energy, a masculine earth energy here around you at this time. I feel like they're really resisting and they're really holding themselves back here as well, right? Like I feel like there's very much a space where they have a lot of control issues here involving their work situation, right? Look how closely he's hanging on to this pentacle here, right? And like look at all, like it's almost like the more he's clinging to certain aspects involving his work situations, involving his financial situations here as well, the more it's becoming like toxic here as well, right? There could definitely be a King of Pentacles around you at this time in your work situation here as well. I feel like You're having some huge realizations about this person. Why it is that they are the way they are. And we have the Nine of Cups with the Tower card. Yeah. I feel like there could have definitely been, I feel like they could have very heavy Leo placements, very heavy Scorpio placements here as well, right? I feel like there's almost a space here where they work very hard to build things up. They work very hard to get to their wish fulfillments here as well, right? And I feel like as they're getting closer, right, I feel like there's almost a space of like self-sabotage, right? Like where they're building all these things up and then they're tearing them back down. And I feel like this is very much something that has affected them over time here as well, right? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Another Virgo card. Yes. It did want to come out in reverse, right? This did want to come out in reverse. This Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, once again, there's very much a space here where there's been huge realizations that that they're almost seeing things a lot more clearly involving their self-sabotaging cycles and patternings here as well, right? This is very much a space that this person could really be working through here as well, especially with these heavy Scorpio Virgo placements, right? You might have Scorpio and Virgo in like the same house here as well, right? All right, guys, let's get a card out for how you can help heal this energy. That's too many. Yeah, let's get one card out for how you guys can help heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for tuning in, right? It says, pay yourself first. It's time for you to start taking care of yourself. I feel like there's been so many things that you've been like trying to save up for, right? Like I feel like there's been so many like bills, so many like financial situations here that you're having to like really pay out to, right? Like I feel like you have like all of these like aspects running in your life. And I feel like there's almost a space here where you're not treating yourself. You're not taking care of yourself, Capricorn, right? It says, make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future, right? And it's okay to like, you know, treat yourself sometimes. It's okay to like, you know, take care of you first. Make sure your cup is filled. And if you're like constantly on like this rat race and always trying to like, you know, just get the money to save it to, you know, pay your bills here as well, right? Like there's a space here where you're almost like neglecting yourself. You're not allowing yourself to get like a nice coffee a week, or you know, like you're not allowing yourself to go get that, you know, meal that really is something that you're wanting here for yourself, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot more self-care and self-love involving yourself at this time, Capricorn. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tapping in, and I will see you next time. Bye.